Go!
Yes,
We're
Emily!
back!
Hey!
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
And a half.
Hello.
Four and a half. We won't talk about it.
You
We
might
will
find
talk
out
about
one
it.
day.
We can air it out. You
Yes.
can air it out.
But welcome to Air Quality's podcast. This is Abby.
I'm Javell.
And we are here to give you the hottest tea of culture, society, and entertainment. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right. How's your week?
6-day stretch. Finally done.
Yay.
Now, I'm trying to relax a little bit. I did go to the gym at 8 o'clock this morning after getting off work at 1 a.m.
What
Almost.
a hustler.
Yeah. But we here. And we did it.
We did it. We survived.
True.
It's kind of like you can just tell everybody wants it to be summer in Chicago.
For sure.
Everybody's
People are starting
ready
to come out, getting a little warmer. The bodies are bodying. Everybody's coming out. The skirts are getting shorter.
Sports team are sportsing.
The people are playing ball.
They are.
Love it.
Love to see it.
What about you?
Yeah, just a lot of work. I'm getting ready to go to Texas. That is happening on Thursday. So T-minus 5 days.
Yeah, 4?
Oh,
4.
God.
Everything's bigger in Texas, though, baby.
So excited. I'm excited for the barbecue, honestly.
Yes.
And I'm
Eat it
excited
up.
to get a little, just change of scenery.
For sure.
I have not looked at the weather yet, so that should be interesting.
Yes, it will be. I can't wait for you to look at it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
I don't even know
but
what I'm going to wear. Oh, shoot, I got to buy clothes. But Dallas, we're coming.
we're coming to you.
Send us your recommendations.
If
please.
you have any recommendations for Dallas, even for the clubs, we might get off a little late, but we think we're going to get off at enough time where Javell wants to go explore. So,
Gets these
if
spurts
you have
of energy.
anything, yeah, I can work for 12 hours and then I want to go out. I need a little something else in my life. Drinking wise, sorry.
Yes, and barbecue for me. I want
BBQ.
a really good barbecue spot.
There was a really good one when we went to Kansas City. It was on the Kansas side, but it was really good. I went with Oscar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, one of our friends, coworker, friend,
Shout out.
homie.
Bartender extraordinaire.
He is. He knows everyone. Also, you probably know Oscar. If you're in the industry, you probably know Oscar. So, yeah, we went there. It was really good though. Delicious.
Yeah. Well, what's in the air this week?
What's in the air? There's a lot. We are a little more than 24 hours away from the first show of the Cowboy Carter Tour.
Ew!
I
can't believe it's so soon. Oh my God, April.
It's tomorrow.
That's insane.
Tomorrow.
I can't wait to see all of the bootlegged videos on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, TikTok's gonna be. I'm probably gonna be trying to watch live on TikTok. She shared a video today of what the stage looked like. Okay, so I don't think you've seen the image, but I've seen the image, and what I see from what I'm looking at. So there's this little opening in the big screen. There's it's like a tiny opening. It might be bigger because of the stage, obviously. And then it's just like a runway, but there's an arrow. So like when you see the video from up above, it looks like a guitar.
Whoa! Oh, cool.
Yeah, but if you look at the video, you look on top of the stage. There's a platform up there. And
oh my goodness!
White, as if it's light. So something tells me she's gonna be up there.
Ooh!
On top.
Kind of like her halftime performance in Houston.
She rolls up, but this I'm thinking more. I don't know if you've seen any videos from On the Run too, but there was a point where the stage went up and it went across the audience and then came back. I don't think it's gonna do that. But it's up above, like high up. Like, so people who are like nose are bleeding, they will be able to see like really close.
That actually...
That's what I'm getting from the picture that I've seen.
I think I might have to snag a nosebleed ticket in Chicago.
I'm just waiting. I'm telling you, I'm waiting day of, and I'm hoping for the best.
I mean, that's how I do all my sporting events. I usually buy my tickets day of, but when I'm buying sporting tickets, it's just a solo ticket. So odds are getting a great one ticket somewhere is very high.
I'm not mad. I literally, until On the Run to every Beyonce concert I went to before that, I went by myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not opposed to going by myself. I'm used to it, but when your friends are there, it's like you get to enjoy it with them. It's a little fun. So
yeah,
we'll see. Either by myself or with somebody, but I'm gonna be there.
All right.
I'm going.
Copy. Or if you have a ticket.
So if you see an OnlyFans start today, subscribe because your boy is trying to go to Cowboy Carter.
We'll put the link in the video. I'm sure everybody would love that.
I got some saved. Don't worry.
My in the air this week, the Detroit Lions just wrapped up the draft. Actually, all the teams wrapped up the draft, but it was a really exciting. I think we addressed a lot of needs. We went D lineman Tyleek Williams first, coming out of Ohio State, so that always tickles me.
OH.
Oh, you need two people to spell Ohio, apparently. But anyway, it's really fun to me where he said in interviews, like, I hated the state of Michigan for 4 years, and now he's got to flip it around, but we're going to welcome him with open arms. We drafted a guard, Tate. Shoot, I forget his last name, but he's a mullet man. He looks like he's going to be a great fit for our offensive line. I'm really excited that we also drafted an edge rusher, the first Egyptian player to ever be drafted in the NFL, coming out of Boise State. Yes, and his name is his last name starts with Hassanin, but he looks familiar.
Like
I don't know names yet. Hassan, but Hassanin.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's very exciting. He looks like a big boy, and he's very excited. And he's like, "I will die for you, Coach Dan Campbell." And that's the kind of energy we're bringing. So you better watch out, NFL world. The Lions are coming, and we're gonna stay kings of the North.
I don't know about that.
Well, the Lions. Okay, so here's a quick thing. Ever since Dan Campbell came to the Lions and the regime changed and the culture changed, it has impacted the city of Detroit by tenfold. We are now a playoff city, as I am watching the Pistons playoff game right now, and now we are down by 5.
Literally distracted.
Yeah, I got it right here. And then the surprise playoffs by the Tigers last year, and it has brought more people to the city. The draft last year that was hosted in Detroit added an extra $220 million into the city. It supported local business.
Is it always in the Midwest, or they change it? Because
they change it. This year
it was Chicago, then it was Detroit, and then now Green Bay. Because I seen Seth Rollins.
Yes, that was fun.
When was it in Indianapolis before that?
No. Well, next year it's in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So
they're moving it, but 3 in the Midwest was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
back to back. So
yes.
I know something.
They're doing a little. Yeah, look at what I took him to his first NFL game last year.
Oh yes.
We'll go to another one this year, but hopefully it won't be so cold.
Yes, my hands do not need to be cold.
Yeah.
Even with gloves, I took those gloves off, and I could not unzip my pants. For anyone wondering what happened, and I almost pissed my pants.
Soldier Field. It was probably it probably was like 10 degrees.
I should have worn. That's probably what everybody has on joggers.
Yeah, I told you guys, long underwear is definitely
no. They have on joggers, like jogging pants, like sweats.
And then they got something under that.
Yeah, for sure.
They have to.
But wearing jeans, not
the
idea.
No.
Now I know.
No.
Because you can't pull your pants down when your hands are cold.
The more you live, you learn. In the words of Alanis.
Sure.
But what else is in the air this week?
What else is? Oh, the Karen retrial. Trial.
Oh,
sorry.
Yep, it's been on YouTube.
It has started.
Crime and law.
Let me tell you, I've already heard about the opening statements, and there was a lot of restrictions for the defense, and the prosecutors chose to go with the approach of the first responder, which was weird for them. Like they went like the paramedic that showed up, but then the paramedic couldn't remember if John had a jacket on or not, which would tell everything because he obviously got out of her car with a jacket, but did he have a jacket on when they found the body?
What?
That would have mean he went inside and he didn't have his jacket anymore. Yeah.
Okay, wait. So do ambulances not have like video cameras, kind of like how police officers
have body
cams?
No.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Huh.
I think it's just the police officers. Yeah, and then there's some other people's statements that they're contradicting themselves, saying that their memory got better in 2 years than it was when it first happened. Works. We'll see.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what's next in the trial?
I think they're gonna have to start calling witnesses after the opening statements, right?
Did they present new evidence yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, they weren't allowed to talk about certain things in the opening statement, but I think they've only done the opening statement, so they're just gonna call a few witnesses to the stand and go from there.
Okay.
But
wow.
They said the defense's introduction was really strong, so they've already painted that picture because the guy who was the lead investigator was the one who he was friends with the people in the house, and he's got let go of his job for his
involvement,
his behavior.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh snap! Wow.
So
this is deep.
It is. I don't. I would think that after all the stuff that came out the first time, that they would be more afraid to like even try to go again. But nope, they're trying. They're gonna try.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So we're gonna keep an eye on that and update you when we know.
I've been kind of tuning a little bit on YouTube because they do the live trial. It's federal.
Yeah.
So that's been really interesting. If you are curious about that, dipping into the trial is really interesting.
Yeah, the podcast I listen to, they have a person in the courtroom.
What?
Yeah, so she's actually giving a full account from inside the courtroom.
Podcast reporting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dedication.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Well, they reached out to the family and they said that they could go in with one of the family members. So
okay,
she's in there because I think there's a lot of people in the courtroom.
Wow. Okay, I have a kind of another trial for what's in the air this week. Is that it looks like Marvel is going to be subpoenaed in the Blake Lively Justin Baldoni case, which is kind of wild because they want to see the timeline of Deadpool and Wolverine because the Baldonis lawyer said that was created in Malice. I want to say Malice. Yeah, Malice.
Not
Malice
molest. You're gonna have
it's
to blurt
very
that
early
out.
for me.
That you can blurt out, please.
Oh, I didn't say the other. I just messed up a wrong word.
Malice.
But anyway, so I thought that was really interesting, and it looks like a subpoena is probably coming for Taylor Swift as well. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on that.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
She's gonna have to try to shake it off. Yeah. Whoa. But anyway, that's that update. Again, that trial is not until March, and it is not federal, so it will not be live broadcast.
That's a long way from now, and
it is.
We never have to talk about it till then. That'd be great.
Well, you talk about your trials I don't know about. I'm very interested in the A-lister Hollywood world.
I am too, but not that couple.
And because I personally like to see what's behind the scenes and how people are.
Did you see that whole timeline with her and the guy she's dated?
Which one?
And how it all falls out? Her with Blake Lively.
Which guy that she dated?
With the Penn Badgley and the Ben Affleck and the Ryan Reynolds and the movies and the TV shows and the maybe dating Leonardo DiCaprio and all.
And then not getting cast into The Wolf of Wall Street. That was interesting. Yes, I've seen it all.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, that's how she met Leo, allegedly. But the what about Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson? And then it was Green Lantern that he met Blake Lively.
Correct.
And so then also, like, allegedly, Wayfair this year, Scarlett Johansson directed her first movie. And so there is a possible correlation or rumor that is what fueled Blake's need to be more than just an actress in It Ends With Us. So
makes sense. But she's moved on. She's Colin Jost, the funny guy from SNL.
Yeah. Oh, Colin's great. Weekend updates are my favorite. The SNL, keep doing that as long as you possibly can. Yeah. So funny.
It's great.
All right. I think that was a great little what's in there this week. All right. We're going to air it out. Air it out. Thank you, everybody, so much for all of your responses. We really appreciate it. We do the Google form just to keep it anonymous, and also like the Instagram question only allows, I think, like 200 characters. So I feel like it wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe we'll try Instagram question next week.
That makes sense.
And it wouldn't have to be like a whole air it out situation. It could be like a what's in the air.
Yeah, I also feel like the shorter the answer, the more people who will respond to it. Yeah.
You let us know what you prefer.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Do you have any of your guilty pleasures that you want to talk about?
It's my guilty pleasure. I mean, I really love a good vape. I'm not gonna lie.
We've been hitting the vapes.
We've got the vape
we gave it up a little. We gave it up a little bit, but the vapes be calling me back.
Got me in
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, and it's the vape. I know it's not good for you. I'm I don't know.
I can't
When
explain it
you-
either. It's an addiction.
Yeah. All right.
But that's my guilty pleasure, and I really like all the sour flavors.
Let me go through a couple of the ones that we got from the forum. We're going to
Yes.
do a couple that I found on Reddit that I thought were
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
And then I'll talk about mine because mine's probably a little weird. But whatever.
I cannot wait.
All right. This one says, my guilty pleasure is spitting on the toilet paper before I wipe.
Okay. No dry booty holes.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness. Have you seen the video where the guy was talking about, do you lotion your butt when you get out the shower? And he was like, what I look like buttering my own biscuits.
Making sure those number 2s slide out real smooth.
Listen, he said, I'm not buttering my own biscuits. He said, he said, what did he say? It's knees and elbows only, or knuckles and knees only, or something. He said something about knuckles and knees, or elbows and knuckles. And
all
then,
of those would make sense.
And then he said a guy was like, you don't get out the shower and like rub your booty. He's like, he called the guy RuPaul, and then he said, walking around with 2 glazed donuts.
Hey!
And that video cracked me up.
You know,
oh my goodness.
I definitely lotion my booty, but I don't go in the crack.
I don't think you're supposed to. I
no,
think
there's like scents in my lotion.
Yeah.
That does.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go in between the crack.
No, I don't do that. I just give the cheeks a little.
The cheeks
rubbity
definitely
rub.
need some lotion.
Oh yeah.
I don't need no ashy booty.
Mm-mm.
But
I don't want to see that.
The spitting on the toilet paper before wiping.
You might need some baby wipes, but then again, more environmentally friendly and not
There's
costing.
biodegradable ones.
But it doesn't have to cost anything. Spit is free.
That is true, but like, what if you like ate like a hot Cheeto before you spit?
Yeah, you must have. You got to find that out the hard way. Like if you are making chili and you're cutting up some jalapenos and you forget you wash your hands and you have super happy fun time later, and then everybody's crying.
That happened once at work.
What?
When we worked at
Soho?
Yeah.
Picantes?
Picantes to somebody I
The
know.
Fresno peppers?
Mm-hmm. To my birthday twin.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
It's okay. He survived. He has a kid now.
There we go. Oh, see? Boom. That gives hope to all you pepper finger people.
He didn't burn his specimens.
Perfect. It might have supercharged him, actually.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What?
Did you see that there's a specimen race?
What do you mean?
Like people ending and the swimmers swimming through a race. Yes. There's video.
We're going to have to add a link to that because I've never heard this or
Yes,
seen this.
it's new. 2 guys going up against each other and they're, who, racing down a track. Oh my goodness, it's insane. I will send you the link to the video. It might be a TikTok. I'm sorry. I'll see if we can find it on YouTube because I don't know if they'll show that on YouTube. But yes, it is a thing.
It's a thing.
Specimen.
All right. Well.
The seamen are seamen. Seamen.
They're ahoying?
Yes. Full ship ahead.
Well.
Charging. Yeah. So.
All right.
That was one. There's also someone's guilty pleasure is pizza.
Love. Yep. Same.
And when they get drunk, they like to order pizza.
Yep.
But they also like to fall asleep before the pizza arrives.
You got pizza breakfast coming to you.
Absolutely not, because they live in a apartment building. So they tell the door person, if I don't come get the pizza, you can have it. Because nobody's eating pizza that's been out for 8 hours.
Pizza karma. Well, I guess, yeah, you're right. That's in the danger zone.
Yeah, that's high in the danger zone. That's in this zone.
I am so glad that we are double mic'd up today.
Scooby-Doo, bop, bop. Yes. Yeah, because you can hear all this. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
I apologize.
You need to take the mic count on a date first before you just attack it like that.
Hey, baby. But yeah, they give the pizza to the door person. Sorry.
That's really sweet, actually.
It is.
So thoughtful.
I wish somebody would leave me some pizza because I'd be coming home hungry. I was hungry last night, actually.
That's why you always have to have an emergency frozen pizza in your freezer.
Oh, I think I missed this.
Oh.
Another person's guilty pleasure is, I think Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer is a very good song. I think it's genuine and meaningful. I don't know this song.
Kiss me The remix was at work for like a couple months, but it's gone now.
I've
Kiss me. Actually, the band and I were working on a cover of that,
Oh.
and it was great.
That sounds when you just did that, it sounded familiar.
Out on the twilight.
Okay, that sounds familiar. I might know that song.
So kiss me.
Okay, that one. Okay,
there we
yes,
go.
Okay, thank you.
We're trying to get there. I was like, lyrics. I can't
help.
look it up right now because, oh my God, Detroit pulled ahead the Knicks at this moment. Oh, 62 to 61. Let's go. Sorry. What? We weren't supposed to record today. We already recorded, and now that episode's gone. So now we have to.
We have 20 minutes of it.
We do.
Yeah.
We'll turn something with that because there was some good stuff in there.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, what are some other responses? It's a good song. I like songs as guilty pleasures.
Right. We're going to move on to another guilty pleasure. Let's do one from Reddit, actually.
All right, cool.
Let's make a move to the other waves. Luckily, I took a screenshot this time, so you won't see me scrolling for 5 hours. Right. So one of the funds I found said, I am extremely conservative Christian, family's innocent girl who can do no wrong.
Okay.
What they don't know is BDSM. Lots and lots of BDSM.
I love that.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, well.
It's always the quiet ones.
It is always the quiet ones. I'm happy for you. You gotta let it out somehow.
That's true.
I mean, that's gotta be so hard coming from such a conservative background.
Yeah.
And then you become an adult and then wham bam thank you ma'am, or even like in your late adult or teens and stuff, and you start discovering how big the world is outside of your little conservative situation.
That's true.
It's got to be almost enlightening, some would say, or like awakening.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
No, I love that for you.
Oh, I'm infamous.
And you. I love that for you too. All the love.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some things.
Oh,
I've been tied up once.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, tied up and blindfolded, but you got to really trust somebody to let them do that.
You do.
This is actually before all of my ventures into true crime documentaries, because you better believe I won't do that now. Too many true crime documentaries.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It has ruined my life.
Anyway.
Not ruined it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Definitely changes perspective.
But yeah, I'm not surprised that a conservative person is into some dark and kinky things.
I bet if you did a poll out there that...
an anonymous one. Yeah,
an anonymous. I bet the kink surprise would be really fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that might be for future... Ooh. Yeah, no, guilty pleasure is kind of broad.
Yeah.
But like kinks is a little bit more specific.
I think that's like a live that we should do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a live.
Not a.
Let us know if you'd be interested in some lives. I think we'd have to start with Instagram, because that seems to be more of a following on YouTube. But you folks subscribing to both YouTube and Instagram, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Huge. We're still figuring out the podcast. We're working full time right now.
Yeah, we're working.
I'm recording an album.
We get off really late. I'm tired in a day. It's a lot.
And it took me 6 hours to edit that YouTube, the third episode. So hopefully this one will take me like 4.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
You got this.
Thank you. I do.
Tons of audio, so we're good.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to read another one from Reddit before I go back to the ones that you guys submitted, because I want everyone to feel seen. A guy. I'm a 40-year-old with a wife, a couple kids, and a couple dogs. I like rock. He says he likes Pink Floyd, Zeppelin, Faith No More, AC/DC, etc., etc. But when I'm alone in my car, I sing Broadway show tunes at the top of my voice, and I feel shame.
Yes!
She felt no
shame.
No
Musicals
shame.
are amazing.
They are.
Let us be glad.
Let us be grateful.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I can't do that. I used to be able to go really high, and I cannot do that anymore. I don't know what happened, but
the whistle tone's not great for your voice, which he's got quite the whistle tone. I won't make him do it because it's
it'll hurt your ears, and I'm not trying to.
It will. The birds and the squirrels will be coming. Let me tell you what. Snow White, who?
Exactly.
No, I love musicals.
Yes, musicals are amazing.
Yes, and also like I would say back in the day, a lot of like radio hits were from musicals, like
Yeah.
Summertime, like a lot of jazz standards. Can't Help on That Man. I Got Rhythm. Like I bet back in the day, Oklahoma was rocking on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows the one from The Sound of Music. These are a few of my favorite things, which became a Christmas song.
Yes.
All right.
It's true.
Yeah. But yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, normalize that.
All right.
Yeah.
We have another guilty pleasure. It's Hallmark movies or any movies adjacent. I love watching them so that I can laugh at the unrealistic plot line. No, it's a secret. Why would I tell?
I love that too.
Have you watched any Hallmark movies?
No.
I think I have. I think there's one on Netflix, like one about a gay couple.
Okay.
And then like interracial or whatever. I think that's a Hallmark movie, if I'm not mistaken. But don't quote me on that. I don't know if it would be on Netflix if it's Hallmark.
There was one that they kind of made that's like similar to the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce story, and it's got football involved. So obviously I'm interested, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
You know who used to watch Lifetime all the time? My mother.
Aww.
Lifetime. He's didn't change the channel. Just TV on, wouldn't even be in the room. Lifetime. I don't know. It's just all these movies. I would watch them like, you watched this? Huh. I don't know if no offense to Lifetime, but I think there was a couple of them that were pretty good, but it was a lot of misses with the Lifetime movies, especially those biopics that they were doing about the end. They did an Aaliyah one. They did a who else did they do? They did
Left
Aaliyah.
Eye? Or that was a documentary.
No. The TLC one was VH1, I think, or something. But yeah, they did a couple of them, and it was I'm
sorry, I'm really excited. We're up by 7. We were behind by 14.
The game's not over. Get excited when the game ends.
I'm sorry. Get really excited for playoffs. It's exciting. Dan Campbell's in the audience. Of course we're gonna win. Just not gonna win because of paranoid.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Lifetime. Why not? Good guilty pleasure.
Hallmark.
Oh, Hallmark. Good guilty pleasure. Wholesome. Very wholesome guilty pleasure.
I like the little ornaments for Christmas. They have like they bring out a lot of ornaments for Christmas.
Okay.
They're collectibles. They're pretty cute. I don't know about the movies.
All
right.
Good for you. What's next?
Next. Housing a rotisserie chicken in my jocks in the early morning over the sink with a $3 bottle of red wine and a pack of smokes. And a bit of Sabrina in the background.
Like the show or
I'm thinking they mean Carpenter. Maybe?
Oh, please. I didn't need to know all that, but I did. I love that.
I just got the housing a rotisserie chicken in my job.
Yeah, the image that
Do you know what
they
mean?
No, I don't actually. I'm literally thinking that there's a chicken in his pants.
What is another word for...
Oh, no. Oh.
Y'all are dirty.
Well, you buy it. You get to do what you want, but I guess. Oh, my God. You told me this last time we recorded this, but I did not
It didn't hit till right now.
Yes. Wow.
A rotisserie chicken.
Was it Costco or like...
In my jocks.
That's quite you got to plan that out.
No, you don't. People can wake up with a rotisserie chicken every morning.
I'm just saying, like, there has to be thought process to plan this $3 bottle of wine, pack of smokes, chicken. Like, you've been waiting for Sunday Fun Day, haven't you?
The chicken happens every day for some people.
Every day? A rotisserie chicken? That's a lot of fucking chickens.
You are still not getting it.
What do you mean?
What is the name for a male chicken?
Oh, I thought, never mind. Okay. Yeah.
I would think that's what it is.
Oh, I thought it was a vessel, like the chicken was used as a...
Housing a rotisserie chicken in my jocks.
Yeah, so I really think that he's got an actual chicken
in his underwear.
Yeah. I've heard weirder things. So we need some clarification, chicken man.
We need to know about your baka.
Baka! We have questions. All right, now.
I'm so lost.
You're brave. You're so brave.
Yes. What in the actual... All right. I'm a male. Where did that just go? Oh, I'm a male. This one usually comes with consequences. I actually love Kesha. Her whole discography. I think she is really slept on. And even when thought her TikTok area was bad, it was still a banger.
That's ridiculous. It is and always will be a banger,
It
and always will be
was.
an era. And I know plenty of gentlemen
Men
who
who like
love Kesha.
I call her
I love
Keisha.
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 No, I love her. I loved all of her new stuff.
Yeah.
I would see her live in a minute. And I remember actually during that era when I was working at the bar in Michigan, everybody loved Kesha.
Yeah, everybody.
The dudes had crushes on her.
People will
rightfully so
brush their teeth with a bottle of beer all the time.
Or Jack?
Is it Jack? What is the beer? There's a beer part. With a bottle. She wakes up with a bottle of beer.
Oh, wakes up with a bottle of Jack.
No, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Can you look at, oh no, we don't want to lose this.
We'll
be lost.
No, I think it's my glasses, what am I doing? I'm out this city. Brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. And when I leave maybe there's no beer. There's no beer. There's no beer.
Yeah, okay, got it. He's the lyric expert, honestly.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I was trying to get away from the first line.
Yeah. They changed that.
Yeah. Yep. So I had to.
Which honestly, that trial also starting in about a week, 2 weeks. The Diddy trial.
No baby oil.
Oh.
In this podcast.
Yeah, no. Don't need it. We're already smooth as can be.
Yeah, these donuts stay glazed with everything but baby oil. I think that's all of the ones that I have from our guests. Okay. But I do have another Reddit one, I believe.
Excellent.
We scroll back. Scroll back.
Okay, we're putting it away now. 7-Up.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
All right. In the fourth quarter.
Staying on the rotisserie chicken subject, apparently.
Snap. Okay.
High pleasure of themselves. It's called an enhanced wink. Wink, wink.
Oh.
It feels so much better. Like there's more blood flow. Honest. That's what they said. And they gave an eye. And
the more you know.
It was the person responding to calling it hijacking or weed whacking.
Stop.
Or master blazing.
Master blazing. Yo. I do know that's a thing, but I've never heard a term attached to it. But that is totally amazing, actually.
Master blazing.
Yeah. A lot of people think that being high and having sex is better.
It's true.
That's a what's the word? Something that is wildly thought of. I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
Like just getting blazed and going
stoned and
going to town.
Yeah. Totally.
You are now free to move about the cockpit.
Oh wow. Does that make me the pilot?
No, you're just preparing for takeoff.
Yo.
Shoot.
Hope it's a smooth landing.
Wait, what if people don't shave?
Oh, then it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It could be a little grass on the landing, I guess. Some people like the little grass landing.
Some people like turbulence.
Yeah.
It's a little thrill.
Oh my God.
We are unhinged today. We are so unhinged today. You are welcome.
Oh my goodness. Well, this next one will help you.
Okay.
Someone's guilty pleasure is checking themselves out naked in the mirror.
I'm doing that. I think that's another great thing about like living alone too. You can just get out of the shower and air dry.
Yep.
It's the best.
In the summer.
In the summer. Oh.
In the summer.
All right. I like that. Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah. Healthy.
I'm like, I need to know. People say, oh my God, you look so whatever here, this. And I look and I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, I've been looking for it. Where's that? No, I don't see it. But then my pants rip and then I'm like, oh.
Ooh. Oh, the Lulus?
The Lulu's ripped.
The Lulu.
I think I'm 3 pair of pants down now at this point.
What?
Yeah.
My work pants, I've had them all for about 4 years now. Never had a problem. Express.
Ripping. One day I didn't notice until the end of the shift.
Oh.
And it was going up the butt cheek.
No.
And I had no clue.
Yikes, I'm sorry.
but I think the pants were so like
Mm.
in together that you couldn't see it anyway. But yeah, it was up in there. I took those pants off. I was like, oh my goodness. Luckily, I had on black underwear and did not have on any other color. But I was behind the bar. Luckily, like I wasn't working tables, so man.
Man, you're lucky I wasn't there. I would try to staple them for you. But yeah, I think anything else from the Reddits?
We're done.
All right.
We did it.
No,
Thank you
we've
guys. We're
made
gonna come up with another question. This one was actually pretty hard to come up with, honestly, but we're gonna come up with something else.
Ew.
Don't you worry. We want you guys to feel included, and we want to like bring you guys into the situation, so that way when we do a live, that way you guys, feel confident asking questions and telling us about your situations, and we can talk about it.
We'll be your cheap therapy. Next is Astro forecasting. Excellent. We're in a great time right now. We have no retrogrades until May 4th. So we've got probably like another week.
It's a special day.
It is. We are in Taurus season. I love Taurus people. I love Taurus season. It is so it's ruled by Venus. Venus rules 2 signs. It is Taurus and Libra. So Venus in Taurus, so Taurus is earth sign. So it's very physical luxuries. If I could see it, if I could touch it, then it's real. Kind of physical beauty, physical looks, being comfortable, kind of enhancing your home space. So I feel that. I feel like I need a 10-hour nap during Taurus season at least once a week. I like to lay about. It's also like early spring, so the flowers are starting to pop out. It's a beautiful time. And Venus is in Leo right now, so it's a great time to kind of go out, be social. And then Mars is in Mars is in Leo. Venus is in Mars is in Leo. Sorry, I haven't been the best about keeping up this week. Mars is in Leo, but that still applies. Just go out, be energetic in your connections, and then Venus is in Aries, and that is a very fun time. Lots of.
How long does it stay there?
Venus stays there usually for about so it's closer to the sun, about 3 weeks to a month and a half.
We're about to turn up in Dallas, baby. Turn up in Dallas, baby.
That's why Mercury and Venus, their cycles are quicker than sun signs because they're closer to the sun and it takes them less time to go around the sun. Okay. So that's why Pluto takes so many years because it's going around the sun. Takes years, like 18 years or 28 years. No, 18. There's a lot. Anyway, I already shuffled the cards, and so I'm gonna pull out. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. All right, upright. Let's go. And that's great because Pentacles is actually earth energy. So that kind of correlates with Taurus season. And it's going to be your juggling options. You're weighing your options. You're kind of feeling it out. You're kind of taking your time. You're kind of plotting which direction to go next. And you're making your list and checking it twice.
Making the list, checking it twice. We're not gonna sing Christmas songs because we got a long time to go before we get there.
We might do a Christmas in July episode, maybe.
Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Does it matter which way I shuffle first or no, right?
I don't think so. Oh wow. I just picked up the deck too, and I just got the 10 of Swords upright. So something is coming to an end for some people, or you've been through your trials, and you're kind of putting everything past it, and you're going to be moving on. But it's definitely an ending card. So
I need to cut it, right?
your indecision.
I need to cut it?
Yep.
And now what I do? That's it?
Pick a card. Any card.
Oh.
What is it?
Suspicion?
Ooh,
upside down. Let's look it up. I finally figured it out.
All right, here's what it looks like upright. Here's how it came out reverse.
Suspicion. Don't be suspicious.
It looks, don't be suspicious.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers is the movie that it's from. Don't be trapped by old concepts. In reverse, it means sleep on it. It may all seem less complicated in the morning.
Oh, wow. I feel like that really correlates well with the 2 Pentacles.
Yeah.
Let me know too if you folks want me to actually do, I think next time I'm going to pull a card for each sign. I'm just going to do a very quick blaze through it.
Okay.
I think that might be fun, give you a little insight into your sun sign, or if you want to look up your moon and rising sign. If you have any questions, please let me know. I do birth charts on the side.
Yeah,
and
if
I
you
do
want
tarot on the side. I'm sorry, I owe somebody a tarot reading, and I am.
You don't know who it is?
I do know who it is.
Oh,
That
okay.
person knows who they are too, and I am so sorry. It's been a long weekend.
Get it together.
I'll do it today.
But yeah, make sure you know the time of your birth, the exact time, not around the time,
Mhm.
the exact minute, because that does matter.
And if you don't want to do that and you just would like a tarot reading, let me know.
Yeah.
I do everything commission based. Not commission, sorry. Donation based. Donations. I take donations. Now we're gonna do latest obsession. And I got mine. The new episode airs tonight because we are now moving on to a new series. Do you know what that series is?
I do.
That was intense. Last of Us. Whoa. They definitely upped the notch on production. That's for sure.
You
My
did.
gosh.
Those scenes were crazy.
They were crazy.
It was definitely giving. It was giving beginning of Walking Dead. It was giving the battle at Hard Home.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones for sure.
It was the snow was giving that, but the amount of zombies was definitely giving Walking Dead. Like when they would get trapped by like herds and herds of them. Oh my goodness!
Oh, just
The
spoiler alert
spores.
if you haven't seen it yet, but it literally the third episode is tonight, so you should be
I mean, I
on
don't
it.
think that's really. I mean, we're just talking about. I mean, they know the Spurs exist. They know they come out, and I don't think it's really a spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know
it
they
was
filmed
great.
that in an actual snowstorm, right?
Yes, I heard about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I heard it was hard to film. It was crazy. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Really interesting. So I'm sure a lot of people already know the plot because it's such a predominant title in the gaming world. Makes me actually want to play the game now that
Somebody
I have
was saying
a
they,
PS5.
they were playing it, and then that happened, and they did not play the game for like 3 years. They didn't continue, and they had started all over. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's deep. It cuts deep.
Okay.
No
That's
pun
what's up.
intended.
Right, jeez.
I didn't think about it. I just said it.
But yeah, so I'm very excited to see where that goes. HBO just kills it. Bella Ramsey killing it. Yeah, it's a great show.
Nice. I mean, mine is a show also at this point. 911 just started, and it also had a very difficult episode. And I was like, oh, so this is how we're starting off. Interesting.
Setting the
8
tone.
seasons in, and this is what happens right now. The very first episode of the season. So they're all, I think a lot of shows are going for the jugular right now. So they're trying to get us in our feelings.
And it's working.
It is.
It's working so much. Oh my God. Well, the other show that I'm watching right now is One Piece. So it's like a manga in Japan. It's one of the longest running, 1,200 episodes. I just hit 507 last night. I don't know any other TV show that's made me laugh so hard and cry so much. And I'm not the biggest anime person. I was a huge Adult Swim person back in the day, but this show is remarkable.
Okay.
Maybe,
you said they're only 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, so it's like a 20-minute episode, but then there's like the intro, and then there's like a weird little recap on Netflix, like a little commercial break, which I wish they would just cut out. But you know, it is what it is. I wish that there was a way on Netflix to where I can program it to just skip all the intros because it would save me so much time, and I have to be really paying attention.
That's why it does it. Because it needs to make sure you're still paying attention. That's why sometimes when the intro stops, it's like, are you still watching?
Oh, and then you gotta press leave me alone.
Yeah.
Every time. But yeah, great show. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I've seen a movie.
But I don't know if that's Netflix trying to read you and tell you that you need to get up and do something.
Probably.
Is it really asking, are you still watching?
Like there's sometimes you just are so tired and you need a brain switch off day and you just binge a show. And it is so relaxing.
Yeah.
It really heals. It heals me. That's my guilty pleasure. There's a guilty pleasure right there.
The heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, and I'm not doing this like once a week or anything like that. I'm like, especially during the winter, if there's a snowstorm and I'm not going anywhere, I will absolutely make myself a giant meal and I will just binge watch and do laundry. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't judge.
Thank you.
It doesn't stop me from. I actually can't binge watch while I'm trying to do things because I literally would just sit there and not do anything. I don't move. I'm not pausing the TV.
I have to accomplish 3 things if I'm off one day. I have to check 3 things off the list to feel a little productive and less guilty because I have a guilty conscience.
I think I need to start doing whatever I need to do before the gym because once I do the gym, I don't feel like doing anything.
Neither do I. Why do you think I don't like going to the gym very often?
No, I love the gym. That's the thing. I love the gym. It's everything afterwards. I'm like, I don't want to do anything else now.
All I do at the gym is run, and then I just hate my life. That's all I know how to do.
I would say it's a gallop.
I run. I run for 2 miles.
A gallop.
A gallop?
Or what is it called when a horse goes?
I'm not jogging. I'm running.
What is it called
cancer?
When a horse is going like this?
Cancer.
What?
Cancer.
Cantering.
Yes.
I
used to ride
hearing
horses.
cancering.
I think I actually did say cancering that one.
And I was like, are we talking about zodiacs again?
Right? No, I used to ride horses. Actually, when I was in a youth camp in my youth, I was so small.
You're still
I got
young.
the pony.
You're still young.
I didn't get a horse. I got a pony named Goldie.
You're still young.
But in my youth, when I was like 3 foot tall, they're like, we're not putting this girl on a 14-foot horse. No way.
I love riding horses, honestly.
Oh,
I'm ready for the yeehaw.
Yeehaw, baby! Maybe
I'm
we'll
going
find
to
some
Texas.
We'll go lasso one up.
Let's get a horse in Texas and get on that cowboy Carter tour and let's go ride off into the sunset, eh?
Hey.
That was Canadian.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, well, that's totally opposite.
There's got to be some cowboys in Canada.
Has to be.
Eh.
Anyway. All right. Do you have an As I Remember?
As I remember, there was once upon a time where you could not listen to Aaliyah's music on any streaming service. And now it's on streaming. And today I asked Alexa to play it. And you know what she didn't do? What I asked her. So, Alexa, you're in trouble.
Jail.
In trouble. I just want to hear one song.
Yeah.
And she didn't play it for me.
It's not that hard, Alexa. Actually, I don't know. AI has been helping us out.
That's
thanks
true.
to all the photographers that responded to my post. We are very interested. Please be patient with us getting back to you.
Work has gone into full force. Honestly, we probably started this later than we should have. But the timing that we did it, we were making a lot of decisions. We were just like, we were like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get it done, we're gonna do it, blah 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 blah. And so it put us in a little bit of a situation where now we're like trying to do a million things at one time.
Yeah.
And it's a little hard.
Yeah.
A little hard. But we're trying. We're doing it.
And
showing up.
We're breaking the statistics.
Yeah.
This is technically our 4.5 episode.
Fifth?
Oh,
technically is 5th.
Aww.
There's still the long lost first episode on the camera.
I'll post little clips of that.
Yeah.
I gotta go through that today, but that's my day today. But thank you so much for tuning in. We love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
And if anybody has any thoughts, comments, concerns, please message me or Javell. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe.
And share.
And Podcastle is coming. I'm figuring it out.
We're trying to get on the other platforms. I know a lot of people don't like using YouTube because of the ads and stuff like that. So we're trying to get on, Spotify and all that.
Amazon,
so we're working
Apple.
on it. Yeah. We want to be everywhere.
Yep. Again, it also costs money, so also be patient with us.
Yes.
On that too. Because we're doing this right now out of just passion and fun.
That is true. We're showing up every day.
Yes. And I think we're going to try to... Oh my gosh. The next episode's going to be in Texas.
It is going to be in Texas.
It's going to be in Texas.
We're going to record from the South.
We're going to have to do a little promo for that.
I'm getting me a cowboy hat.
And
I'm getting a cowboy hat.
I have to buy all the things. I was supposed to do
I was on Amazon. I was on the Forbidden site today looking for a cowboy hat because I need it tomorrow, not in a week.
We should go... we should hit a consignment store. We should go thrifting.
I found one for $30 and I'm going with that.
And then you can return it.
Exactly. I need that. I know. I'm gonna keep the cowboy hat. I gotta go to Cowboy Car now.
All right.
Hello.
You get one.
Hello.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Have the best weekend ever.
Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers.
The best week.
Best week. Right.
Best week.
This weekend's over now.
The weekend is over.
Where am I? Who am I?
What day is it?
All right.
Thanks so much, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Thanks.